Allow me to introduce you to our budget creation process. There are 3 parts to the journey, and I want to give you an overview so you understand the tools, how to use them, and when to use them. Now, first is our tracking by category tool. You'll download this online, and I recommend that you print it off and physically go by hand and write in everything that you spend for 30 days. We're doing this because we want an accurate picture of what you're spending in the next 30 days so you can build a budget based on real numbers. Now, I would say take this, print it off, put it on your nightstand or on your kitchen table, somewhere where you won't forget it, and you're gonna write the date, what you bought, how much you spent, and track for 30 days. If you have some things that are going online only, then pull those off of the web and put them onto this tool. You can do it electronically, but I recommend printing it because that hand connection really makes a difference in understanding what you're spending and knowing this is where the money went. Now, the next tool is you're gonna actually create the budget. So you'll download this tool next, and you'll take everything that you spent for 30 days, and then now you just transfer the numbers over here into subcategories, which then total into categories. So you'll know, how much do I spend on housing? How much do I spend on transportation, on food, on giving, on a number of different areas? And each of those categories are connected to a guideline. So you can see what it recommends that you spend in housing based on your income versus what you're actually spending. What it recommends you spend on transportation versus what you're actually spending. You're gonna take these 2 different numbers, what you actually spent versus what the guideline recommends, and then you're gonna fill out this final column, and in that column, you're gonna create a budget to move forward. You're doing this based on real numbers and the guideline, and then what you think will actually work for your finances in the next month. Now, once you've got that column of numbers, you're gonna come over here and you're actually gonna use an annual tool. So it's the 3rd tool that you download. You're gonna just transfer the numbers over, and then you'll begin tracking within this tool. Now, it's an annual perspective, so it's got all 12 months in there. And it's important to do an annual budget because you can look back and see, what are the areas where I thought I was gonna be really tight and not overspend, and maybe you did overspend a little bit. That's okay. It gives you the opportunity to look back and adjust it. I wanted to give you this overview because each of these tools is very powerful on their own, but when you put them together, you can really experience financial hope